StormWatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Well, we got a chilly Saturday on tap for southern Oregon and northern California. Clouds will quickly increase throughout the day today with some light rain and higher elevation snow moving into southern Oregon and northern California. You can track the rain and snow with our interactive radar on KDRV.com. Also, a lot more forecast details there as we approach this next winter storm through the weekend. This next one really going to pack a punch again, especially as we head towards Sunday into Monday. But today, precipitation this afternoon into this evening will be fairly light for the most part. Winds starting to pick up along the coast later today. Only getting up to 46 today in Medford, 38 in Klamath Falls, and 44 in Wairika. Sunday temperatures bump up a little bit into the morning, but a cold front's going to swing through and temperatures will actually drop. We'll start off the day in the 50s, but falling temperatures through the afternoon. Very rainy on our Sunday for the Rogue Valley. Gusty winds expected as well. Crater Lake, we got some pretty heavy snow on the way. There may be a period of rain tonight as those snow levels climb up, but we got some heavy snow on the way for Sunday. Likely looking at about 2 feet of snow to be picked up Sunday through Monday. And we do have winter storm watches that have been issued along the Cascades and Siskiyous. Tune into our future newscasts later today. I'll have updates on those winter weather alerts. Likely we'll see those get upgraded. Here's a look at snow levels. I mentioned as we start off with some of the snow, maybe a little bit for our Cascade passes, potentially parts of the basin and the east side, but snow levels climb tonight, getting up above Crater Lake for a time into the early morning hours of Sunday. But as the main cold front comes through, this heavier precipitation, snow levels are going to drop off. We'll see a change over to snow for the Cascade passes, and eventually later in the afternoon, Siskiyou Summit and the Klamath Basin. Snow levels by the time we get towards Monday morning down to as low as about 2,500 feet. And here's a look at the snowfall forecast for some areas along the Cascades. Quite a bit of snow expected Sunday afternoon through Monday afternoon. Diamond Lake likely well over a foot of snow. 1 to 3 inches for Siskiyou Summit, about 1 to 2 inches for Black Butte Summit, 3 to 6 inches along Highway 97 for Chamal, but definitely the heaviest snowfall amounts will be along the Cascades. Here's a look at Stormcast as we go through the day. Notice some of this lighter precipitation moving on in. Snow levels climb as we head into tonight, and then Sunday, this is the band of some moderate to heavy rain, higher elevation snow. Quite a bit of rain going to be coming to the coast and coastal mountains. You can see how those snow levels drop off later in the day Sunday, and then more wet weather into Monday, but snow levels will be much lower. We'll have some slippery travel for a lot of our higher elevations, especially above 3,000 feet. Stormcast rainfall from this system, pretty impressive, especially towards the coast and coastal mountains, up as high as 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. And we'll see some pretty healthy precipitation amounts along the Cascades as well. But everybody are going to see some pretty beneficial precipitation. And then look at next week, a big shift in our forecast. It's looking much more active. There's going to be some more storm systems we're keeping an eye on next week. It was looking like it could be pretty dry next week, but that has definitely shifted. The coast, rain likely on your Sunday. It's going to be heavy. We'll get some showers moving in today as well, but heavier precipitation tomorrow. Rain and snow on Sunday, gusty winds in northern California. We'll see more wet and wintry weather into Monday. The Klamath Basin, rain changing to snow tomorrow on your Sunday. Gusty winds expected. Much colder on Monday with more snow. The mountains will see plenty of snow and difficult travel, especially by Sunday afternoon and then on into Monday for the Rogue Valley. Expect that wet weather this weekend and then more rounds of rain as we go through much of next week.